welcome back to Tailstrike era, Wolfgang Tailchase Captain, and we are in Aden in Yemen. Last flight was cut a little bit short on Sunday, but let's see how far we can get today. We are heading up, as you can see here, up to Sana International, up to Yemen's air. 7,190 feet. That's high. Whoa! It's up in a mountain. Yeah, it's Yemen's capital, but it's located very high. 7,190 feet up in here. Whoa, crikey. Okay, I have already set up the route, as you can see. Let's set the rest of the stuff. Wow, never expected it to be that high. Haven't actually checked. Hoping that I can land on runway 18, the ILS one. Runway 18 is preferred according to the winds at the moment. And we're gonna set a heading of 343. To get us in the right direction. All right. Let's punch it. You don't need to release parking brake. Yep, parking brake released. Plane rolling. Everything is doing fine. It's a foggy day today. Gears up, flaps up, autopilot. It's a very foggy day. Just over there. It does not like Sana. I had some issues with it before as well. Should not be. Oh, well, we're leaving Adam behind, heading north up to Sana.
Cessna 15, leaving my airspace frequency. Change approved.
Aiden Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 15 frequency change.
I don't want to do an Aiden approach, but we'll do that anyway. Request C-class
Aiden approach
airspace
Cessna
transition.
Tango Sierra 15 is type Cessna C25C 4 miles northwest of Aiden, 2,800 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Aiden approach. Squawk Tree 57.
Acknowledge
Squawk
squawk code. Let's see if we can.
Cessna 15.
I don't know.
Cessna 15
Why
radar
it does
contact,
that?
5 miles northwest
Let's
of
find
Aiden,
out.
3,500 feet.
Oh, there's
Clear
something
to
weird.
the Charlie airspace.
Acknowledge
Cleared
radar
through the
contact.
Charlie airspace Cessna 15.
And then request
Aiden approach
IFR
Cessna Tango
clearance.
Sierra 15 6 miles northwest of Aiden. Request IFR to Sanaa, ready to copy.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 is cleared to Sanaa Airport as filed. Squawk Tree 57.
Cessna
See it?
Tango Sierra 15 cleared to Sanaa Airport as filed. Squawk Tree 57.
Cessna 15 readback correct. Radar contact 4,900 feet. Altimeter 29er.59er. Continue to Zaker turning and following heading tree 45. Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
Let's see, acknowledge that.
Continue to Zaker turning and following
We're
heading
gonna
345. Resume on
request
navigation.
a bit of
Climb
a
and
higher
maintain
altitude.
14,000 feet. Cessna 15.
No need to fly that low. I wish I could
Cessna
request
15
like a
contact
certain
Cessna
altitude
Center
instead of like, hey, I want an
132.
altitude increase.
Good day.
So I have to call them twice. Acknowledge handoff.
132.2
Okay.
Cessna 15. Goodbye.
Tune Sana Center. And it seems
Sana
to be
Center
working as
Cessna
well.
Tango
It's
Sierra
interesting.
15 is at 7,100 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Sana Center altimeter 29er.59er radar contact. Continue to Zaker.
Request altitude increase.
Sana Center Cessna 15. Request flight level 240.
Cessna 15, climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect flight level 240.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect flight level 240 Cessna 15. Sana Center Cessna 15. Request flight level 340.
Cessna 15, climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect flight level 340.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect flight level 340 Cessna 15.
Yeah, we're heading into mountainous areas here. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Sana. Capital of Yemen and located right in the middle of the mountains. Sana or Sana also spells Sana'a or Sana. It's the capital and largest city of Yemen and the capital of the Sana government. The city is not part of the government but forms a separate administrative district of Amanat al-Ashima. According to Yemeni constitution, Sana is the capital of the country, although the seat of the Yemeni government moved to Aden, the former capital of South Yemen, in the aftermath of the Houthi occupation. Aden was declared as a temporary capital by then President Abdullah Mansour Hadi in March 2015. At an elevation of 2,300 meters, Sana is one of the highest capital cities in the world and is next to the Sarawat Mountains of Jabal al-Nabi, Shaib and Jabal Tiyal, considered to be the highest mountains in the Arabian Peninsula and one of the highest in the region. Sana has a population of approximately 3.3 million of 2023, making it Yemen's largest city. As of 2020, the Greater Sana urban area makes up about 10% of Yemen's total population. That's interesting that most of the people live up at the mountains, but I guess in a way that makes sense. Mountains usually get, there's an airport, get more rain than the desert. So I guess there are like maybe some rivers and things like that that gives water. Although looking at the map of it, I really can't see any. There might be a river, but it might be some underground aquifers or stuff like that. The city looks like this. It's located up in a mountain. There. No, still just looking at, seeing there might be something there. Looking at if there's any like big water source or anything. We're gonna land at this airport, Sana International. it's located at 7,190 feet, he said. Is that about 2,300 meters? And it seems to be a lot of clouds. Seems to be a big storm cloud over there. We'll see what happens when we get there. If there is anything big over Sana, which is good if we have a IFR to the ILS. But at least with not much sand, more mountains, which is always nice. This will be the second to last
Flight level 340.
second to last city in
Climb and
Yemen
maintain
and
flight
also
level 340,
Asia for
Cessna
now.
15.
We're going to fly out to the coast and then we're going to head into Africa. I wonder why it does that. Like stalls. That's weird. Yeah. Have a big cloud here. Hey, the moon. You can see here one that once you get more and more south, the moon looks different. Up in the north, you never get a moon like this. It's always on the side. But when you get like further south, the moon shifts, and then you get to the southern part of the Earth, south of the equator, and then it moves to the other side. There's a river. There is some kind of town lying there. And there are a couple of towns. Pavilion. I think that one. Okay, there seem to be a lot of clouds here. We'll see how it looks around Sana. That will be interesting, especially with the mountainous terrain. It's going very weird here with the track IR. Why is it complaining? Not the actual game, it's the track IR that's being weird. Huh. But the game as well. What? Oh.
Cessna 15, descend and maintain flight level 280.
That is really weird.
Descend and maintain flight level 280 Cessna 15.
I have a feeling there's something weird. There was an update to the game before I played last time, but that was Germany, so I don't know why it is so laggy. It shouldn't have to be. There's something weird going on. Maybe Microsoft has some problems with the servers. There's only parts of it.
Cessna 15, please expedite your descent. Flight level 280.
Yes, I am doing it. Take it easy. Yeah, it's very laggy. Maybe it's just this part of the world. There's something weird with Yemen. I had absolutely no problem with it before. Are you in the correct? Yes, you're in auto. I think there's been some kind of weird with the update. It's been done, and that's why it's so laggy. Because this is, if it keeps continuing like this, it will be hard to fly.
Cessna 15, descend and maintain 14,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet Cessna 15.
This is very, very irritating. Very strange. Why is it acting like this? Is it just here over this part of Yemen? I don't know. Or there might be some kind of weird going on with Microsoft servers. That's why. this continues, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Being able to fly like this is gonna be very hard. When it keeps being so laggy. Yeah, it's like you said, yeah, it's good. I think it's something to do with the servers. Maybe it just doesn't like this part of the world. This is very, very, very laggy. Like, doing stuff and it like really doesn't want to. Microsoft, you haven't even released 2024 yet. You're not going to ruin 2020 so that people have to get the 2024 yet. You have to release the new game before you do that. I wonder if that has something to do. Simulplay Central. Yeah, I am flying from Aden in Yemen up to Sana'a in Yemen. We'll see how it goes with a... Seems to be something weird with the game. Very, very laggy. Wonder if it has something to do with the latest update they did. Hope somehow solves itself after a while. Maybe once we get out of Yemen. It doesn't seem to like Yemen, or this part of Yemen. Because in the last stream, when I started the last stream, everything was working really, really fine until I got to gonna land in Aden. Then all this weird stuff started, and it continues now. So I don't know if it is this part of Yemen that has some kind of issues.
Cessna 15, you are 45 miles south. Descend and maintain 9,300 feet. Expect vectors visual runway tree 6 approach.
But I don't want that one.
Cessna 15, descend and maintain 9,200 feet.
Let's
Stand
never
by
approach.
Cessna 15.
Cessna 15, roger.
Descend and maintain 9,200
No, wait,
feet.
I
Expect
pressed the
vectors
wrong.
visual runway tree 6 approach Cessna 15.
Select another approach. I want the ILS runway 18, and I want SAA 53 radio. I know the
Cessna
quest.
15 would like ILS runway 18 approach Sierra Alpha Alpha 53 radial 18 DME arc.
Cessna 15, you are tree 7 miles south. Descend
Thank
and
you.
maintain 12,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 18 approach via Sierra Alpha Alpha 53 radial 18 DME arc circle to land runway tree 6. Cleared to Sierra Alpha Alpha.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 18 approach via Sierra Alpha Alpha 53 radial 18 DME arc circle to land runway tree 6. Cleared to Sierra Alpha Alpha Cessna 15.
Okay. We got this. If this can actually work now, and I will be able to land it. We have the we have it in the airport in sight. I just hope that this issues that the game is having will clear up, because otherwise it will be very hard to fly. I don't want to restart everything. Oh. No, I thought it had solved this up, but didn't. No. I have a feeling the game's about to crash for some reason. It is very, very slow.
Cessna 15 contact. Approach on 125.7. Good day.
125.7 Cessna 15. Goodbye. Approach Cessna
Approach.
Tango Sierra 15 is passing flight level 180, descending 12,000 feet.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15. Approach radar contact. Continue to Sierra Alpha Alpha. Cessna 15 contact. Sanaa Center on 132.2. Good day.
What? You just wanted me.
Going to
Being handed off back and
132.2
forth.
Cessna 15. Sanaa Center Cessna Tango Sierra 15 is passing 17,500 feet, descending 12,000 feet.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Sanaa Center radar contact. Continue to Sierra Alpha Alpha. Cessna 15 contact. Approach on 125.7.
You keep sending me back and forth.
125.7 Cessna 15.
Yeah, there
Goodbye.
is definitely something going on.
Approach approach Cessna Tango Sierra 15 is passing 17,000 feet, descending 12,000 feet.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15, approach altimeter 29.901 radar contact. Continue to Sierra Alpha Alpha.
Yeah. Okay, I did not want that view. Yeah, that's it. Okay. It is so laggy, so the game doesn't really even want to know what it's doing. Why are you doing this to me? If they have destroyed Flight Simulator, then okay, I have one thing I'm gonna do after I land. I'm gonna try something, see if it might solve it. I have a thing I'm gonna try. It's a good thing that this is an ILS approach. At least then I can just let the plane guide me, let the ILS guide me in. What I'm suspecting might have happened is that the allocated memory, you allocate a certain memory on the hard drive for it to load maps in previous, and that memory, I think it should like clear itself after a while, but it might not have done that. So I'm gonna see if I clear that memory, and that might help. I really can't do that up in the air. So first gonna land, then the screen is gonna go dark for a little while I do that. Inside. Can I go inside, please? Yeah. Okay, now it's very, very extremely laggy.
Cessna 15 contact Sanaa Center on 132.2. Good day.
What? Can you please give me now? Okay.
Going to 132.2 Cessna 15.
Altitude.
Why do you keep sending me back and forth between the center and the... Oh my gosh, it's extremely laggy.
Sanaa Center Cessna Tango Sierra 15 is at 12,800 feet, descending 12,000 feet.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Sanaa Center altimeter 29.900 radar contact.
Slow down here.
Cessna 15 contact contact. Approach on 125.
I've already talked to approach. You don't have to keep sending me back and forth. Oh, this is
Going to 125.7 Cessna 15. Approach Cessna
I
Tango
think
Sierra
they're
15 is at
having fun doing that.
12,300 feet, descending 12,000 feet.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15, approach altimeter 29.901 radar contact. Continue.
It's said to be, but okay, I'm gonna put this on the approach. Approach. Hello. Approach mode. Yeah, I'm on approach mode. Okay. Okay, apparently I am underneath the glide slope. I am happy that it's ILS on this runway, because landing with a plane like this, the game acting like this, is gonna be very, very hard. We are locked in. Yeah, I'm sorry for the very laggy game here. I'm gonna try and fix it once we land here by going in and emptying the cache, or the allocated space you have on the hard drive for the maps. See if that helps. Hopefully it does.
Cessna 15, you are 18 miles north of Sanaa.
Thing is that it never gives you any like indication of that it might be anything like that.
Tower on 118.9er Cessna 15. Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 1517 miles north inbound ILS runway 18 approach circle to land runway tree 6.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Tower. Altimeter 29.904, wind 016 at 7. Cleared ILS runway 18 approach.
Cleared ILS runway 18 approach Cessna 15.
Okay, we should have it on. Okay, now we seem to have. I don't know what this plane is doing right now. We are above the glide slope. It has not caught the glide slope. Okay. I think it just caught the glide slope. Or did it? I don't know. Shouldn't it be? Or maybe it does. Alright, we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's on localizer. We need to put this on the correct setting. 2094. I just still feel like we're a bit high. Maybe it's just me. How far out am I? I'm 10 nautical miles out, okay. We're way above the glide slope. I don't know why it didn't catch the glide slope. Okay, now it seems to have done something. It caught the localizer, but not the glide slope.
Altitude.
Oh, okay. Please? No. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. Yeah, I think it is the cache. That allocated memory. Because this is so
Autopilot.
if I crash now, it is definitely not my fault, because I will not be okay. This is, oh no, this is gonna be completely impossible to land when the game is doing this. I can't do anything. Okay. Well, every input I make is so rudimentary. I can't even check my speed. I'm definitely gonna crash. Coming in way too side. Oh, that's bounce. Come on. Don't beat at this game. Oh.
Delta 15 contact ground on 121.6.
Well, at least I didn't crash. Yeah, that was really, really bad. I'm just gonna park it up here, and I will be back in a little while.
Acknowledge last transmission.
I will be back in just a
Going to
second.
121.6 Cessna 15.
That one didn't work. Alright, you have to see what I'm doing. I thought I would be able to turn off the stream. But I don't have that kind of... I'd have to get one of those. Let's see here. Data. Data tracking reset. They should have that. The current data consumption. Rolling cache. Rolling cache limit. Bandwidth unlimited. Delete rolling cache file. Delete. Yes. Okay. Sorry for that. Okay, it didn't take that long. Okay. So now we'll see if that does anything. Hopefully. Hopefully it does. I have like 80 gigabytes of rolling cache. That should be well enough. Okay, let's see. Let's see what that does. If that helps anyway. I'm gonna put that one. Okay. Let's see if that helps.
Ground Cessna Tango Sierra 15. Request taxi to parking.
I didn't know. Okay.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha.
All right. Let's go there then. Maybe need to fill up some fuel
general
anyway.
aviation parking via taxiway Alpha Cessna 15.
Let's see if deleting the cache there, or deleting the what cache? That data. Some fix it. Hopefully. Seems to be running smoother. Yeah. We'll see once we get up in the air later. Whoa! Stop. Why don't you stop? I'm at 0 speed. Alright, you want me there. Alright, our next destination. Flight plan is, let's see, Sana to Hodeiad International. And let's put everything in here. Can you please remove so I can see anything? Okay, for flight plan, we are there. And we go, and we go into Oscar Yankee Hotel November. Let's see. What? Oscar Yankee. Oh, it's not November, it's Delta. Delta. Where did I get November from? I don't know. Maybe I looked at Sana. And then we go to the copy that one, go into legs, copy that one there, and also put in November Indigo Gamma Indigo Lima, Romeo Alpha, Gibble. And Hamed. Oh. Okay. I think we take that one. Execute. How does the flight plan look? I think that was the wrong one, dude. What? Where? What is... Nigel? Why did you put in Nagel? It's supposed to be Nagel, not Nigel. Okay. Sometimes you put in one wrong letter and it's completely weird. It's supposed to be above there. Execute. Why didn't you clear me? Execute. There we go. That looks a little bit better. And how much fuel do we have? We have enough to get us there. Do we have fuel? Fuel, yep, they have. Okay, what is the wind prefers runway 21. They don't have any ILS, no, but they have a tower. Okay, so we wait to put in the runway till they actually give us there. But we have a wind for runway 21 there. Okay, taxi for takeoff options. Request taxi for takeoff options. Request IFR.
Ground Cessna Tango Sierra 15 ready
See
to
if
copy
it's working fine.
IFR clearance
We'll
to
see
Hodeidah.
when we get up in the air.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 is cleared to Hodeidah Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 6 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 1 tree 2 decimal 2 squawk 1715.
Okay.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 cleared to Hodeidah Airport is filed. Takeoff runway tree 6 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 1 tree 2 decimal 2 squawk
Heading, we're gonna put it
1715.
on nav there. Can I?
Cessna 15 readback is correct.
Why won't you let me go
On 121 decimal 6 when ready to
to
taxi.
the
Good day.
low? Oh no. Okay. Okay. We'll see what
Ground
happens.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 ready to taxi IFR.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 taxi to and hold short of runway tree
2 for
6
1
via
whatever.
taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118 decimal 9er when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree 6 using taxiway Alpha Cessna 15.
All right. We're going to runway 36. Runway 36. It's that one. So we're taking off to the north. All right. Hello, I'm just squeaking through. Don't mind me. You know, having a I really don't know what it is you're doing. Request
Tower Cessna Tango Sierra
clearance.
15 at runway tree 6 ready for departure IFR
It
to
seems to be
Hodeidah.
working better now. Maybe it was just needed
Cessna
to clear
Tango
that.
Sierra 15 altimeter 29er decimal 9er 4 when 016 at 8. Cleared for takeoff. runway tree 6.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 6.
You know, you have a lot
Tango
of
Sierra 15.
cars on the runway here. Oh, don't. What the? Will you go to now? No, you're just punching between the localizers. Alright. That's interesting. Alright. Let's take off. Flaps up, gears up. Autopilot.
Cessna 15 contact Sanaa Center on 132.2. Good day.
I can't get it to get anywhere else there.
Going to 132.2 Cessna 15.
It doesn't want to block. Oh, maybe I don't. No. Navigation mode. Approach, no. Why doesn't it want to go into nav mode? Oh. That's weird. But we'll see when we get closer to the actual navigation point here to see if we can get have it here. FMS flight management system.
Altitude.
I should be able to just pick this to get, but it just switches between the two different localizers. I want this one. Huh. I want nav mode. All right.
Sanaa Center Cessna Tango Sierra 15, 12,000 feet.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Sanaa Center altimeter 29er.
Hello, D.
Tree radar contact.
Welcome to the stream.
Continue
Nice to see you.
Cessna 15, you are 7 tree miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 0 tree approach.
Okay, thank you.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 0 tree approach Cessna 15.
Okay. But that's weird that I can't get anything else there. Because now it's not gonna, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna lock on to that. No, it doesn't. Huh, what? Why can't I get away from the localizer? Oh, come on! It says here, yeah, everything is set the way it should. There is something weird going on. I'm like stuck on the localizer. How do I do that? That is just there. I am stuck on localizer and I can't get away from it. It's either localizer 1 or 2. What? Don't do this to me. That seems complicated. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to move. No. Why are you like this? No. It doesn't want to. Just want to change over to the nav. That is really, really weird. Huh. Huh. There was one time when preset localizer. Yes, but I don't want to have preset localizer. How do I change the preset? Why is it? Why did you doing this to me? That's a vertical speed, yeah. Under that. Flight director. It just changes between the localizers. I can't get it. I can't get it away from that. Screen. No. What the? Why are you stuck on localizer? Crappy thing. That is really, really, really weird. It's like stuck on the localizer. Huh. Huh. I don't get it. Oh well. Let's see how it goes. We are heading to the port city of Hodeida. Hodeida. It's the fourth largest city in Yemen and the principal port on the Red Sea, and it is the center of Al-Hadiyada Governorate. As of 2023, it has an estimated population of 735,000. In Islamic chronicles, the name Al-Hadiyada was first mentioned in the year 1454-55. The city's importance grew in the 1520s when the Ottomans took over the Yemeni region. In the 1830s, it was controlled by Ibrahim Pasha's troops, which turned over its administration to Sheriff Hassan Ibn Ali. There are a lot of weird names going on here. In 1849, it became part of the Yemen Eyalet. In 1914, during the World War I, Imperial German troops led by Major Freiherr Ottmar von Stotzingen established Stotzingen Mission, a wireless station at Al-Hadiyad. which was used during the Arab Revolt to relay communication from Constantinople to German East Africa. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, so why won't you let me leave the localizer? I can switch between localizer 1 and 2. Yeah, but I don't wanna. I wanna go over to nav. How do I? No, controls, okay. I can't set anything there. Okay. Config. So that's just that one. Is that? Manage system. Off. That's something else. Yeah, I can't get it away from the localizer. That is, if anybody in the chat is good at Microsoft Flight Simulator and knows why I can't change it from the localizer to the navigation here. At least now is something going on there. You just want to change it between those two. So I can't get it to lock on the localizer. This is really weird. I've never had this issue before. There was one time when I realized that I couldn't, and there is like no other buttons I can push. We just decided that it's gonna have that. Yeah. I have absolutely no idea why. That's really, really weird. And it won't let me... Okay, I hope I can fix that. If not, I might have to restart the flight to get that fixed. Nothing happens when I press the approach mode. Nope. Nothing. What's that? Back course mode. No. AP. No. No. I pressed every single button there is to press. This was just radio. Tune. That has nothing to do with it. Nav one, no. It's stuck on localizer. I have absolutely no clue why. One button. Yeah, that's stuck. No, that just shows the different views. Okay. Well, we're gonna have a visual on runway 3. So runway 3. Execute, clear. Execute there. What does that look? Or runway 3, okay, we'll have to go down. Ah, that's gonna be interesting. Gonna be try and fly this manually. Todd. Yeah. Can I please get it? Why
Cessna
did you
15
just
descend
change
and
between
maintain 2,000 feet.
descend and maintain 2,000 feet? Acknowledge that.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet, Cessna 15.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. This game really wants to keep fighting me every single step of the way. Calling it a game now because it doesn't act like a simulator at all. You know, I can take it a bit of a shortcut. Are you somewhere in the flight pump up below? Alright, Ahmed. Direct. Distance 84 now. Full speed. This has nothing to do with that as far as I know. Really, really, really weird. MSG. What is MSG? I don't know. Unable next altitude. What do you mean unable next altitude? There is the runway, but we're gonna go in for runway 3, so we're gonna pass the airport. And go in for the... Go in for this. I thought it was gonna be that approach. Why does it go there first? Wouldn't it be easier to have this approach? I think I'm gonna fly it like that.
Cessna 15 Airport is 6 miles at your 11 o'clock. Maintain present heading and altitude. Report runway in sight.
Maintain present heading and altitude, Cessna 15.
Cessna 15 Airport is at your 11 o'clock 4 miles. Maintain present heading and altitude. Report runway in sight.
Maintain present heading and altitude, Cessna 15.
Cessna 15, you are 3 miles northeast.
I know!
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 03 approach.
Okay, thank you. Acknowledge, signed
Maintain
approach.
present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual
Even
runway
though the wind
03 approach,
prefers
Cessna
runway
15.
21, I don't know why it gave me runway 3. Really? If it isn't the ATC crashing or a full backup there in the memory, it's the autopilot that doesn't want to. I have it here. Why can't you use this one? I don't get it. Does it just ignore my commands now? Yeah. It's because you have it on the wrong one.
Altitude.
Yeah, would have been nice to have that. Well, I've been flying like this for a long time, so. I know how to fly manual. I flew manual for almost a year.
Cessna 15 Airport is at your 9 o'clock 11 miles. Maintain present heading and altitude. Report runway in sight.
Maintain present heading and altitude Cessna 15.
Alright, airport. That is in there. Gears are not down yet. This is 7.7 nautical miles away. And the issue with stuttering is solved. That's nice. Runway is in sight.
Cessna 15 has the runway in sight.
Cessna 15, you are 6 miles south of Hodeidah. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Hodeidah Tower on 118 decimal tree.
Yeah, can you let me do it before I get like...
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on
Cessna
118
Tango
decimal
Sierra
tree Cessna 15.
Data Tower. Altimeter 29er decimal 70 wind tree 59er at 6. Cleared visual runway 0 tree approach.
Thank you.
Cleared visual runway 0 tree approach Cessna 15.
Cessna 15 wind tree 59er at 6. Cleared to land runway 0 tree.
Cleared to
Thank
land
you.
runway 0 tree Cessna 15.
Autopilot.
Landing here. 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 Landing
Okay.
Landing here. 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 500.
Maybe you should extend the gears. Ah. Well, forgetting something. Gears locked. Locked. Thank you. Okay, landed. Okay, let's go see if we can find some fuel. Might be here.
Cessna 1-5, turn next taxiway.
Thank you.
Cessna 1-5, contact ground on 121.
Oh, that's right, they have ground.
121.6 Cessna 15. Goodbye.
Cessna Tango Sierra 1-5 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway.
Oh no. I think it just went bye-bye. Because you only give me like, say again. Yeah.
Hodeidah ground Cessna 15, say again.
Oh, ATC just went. Okay, that's it. I am restarting the not the game, but the flight, because this is now it's one thing after another. We'll go in here. We're probably gonna take off from there. I just get irritated. Hi, Patrick. I don't know if it's a big airport or not, but the game is just fighting me today.
Ready at runway 03 straight out departure.
No, 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 please. No, stop. We haven't set anything yet. No, no crash or anything like that. It was me that did it because the game was acting up. It didn't want the ATC didn't want to work. The I couldn't set this to nav, so it was just. All right, now we're gonna head into Eritrea and Assab International Airport. If I can get this to work, I can actually do this. Let's see, and you will see what it is I'm doing here. We're gonna fly from here down to here. So I'm gonna set this route. So we're flying from Oscar Yankee Hotel Delta to Hotel Sierra Bravo. Hotel Sierra Bravo. Execute, and then copy that one, set it into legs. And then we're setting some points here. Sierra 03. Facility not found. Okay, skip that one then. Be like that. Maybe it's FR03. No. Okay, that one doesn't exist. Well, okay. So O R Romeo November Indigo Sierra and Sierra Alpha Lima Echo Hotel. Execute. And we're back in the cockpit. Yeah, the game is just giving me a hard time. So how long do we have? Can't see that yet. All right. 40, 20, it's not that far, but a little jump over the Red Sea. With a heading of 209. Maybe that's ours. Either when he wants the opposite direction, or where I'm. This one is at 209. 209. I set that there. Okay. Everything is set the way it should, right? Yes. All right. Let's punch it and get out of here. Flaps up, gears up, autopilot. Are we taking a nice route straight over the city here? And out over the Red Sea.
Cessna 15, leaving my airspace frequency. Change approved.
Knowledge frequency change.
Data Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 15 frequency change. Sana
Flight
Center
following.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 is type Cessna C25C 4 miles northwest of Hodeidah 2,800 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Sonoma Center. Squawk 5524.
Squawk 5524 Cessna 15.
That's a big cloud over there.
15 radar contact.
Oh, we're heading towards
5
it.
miles west of Hodeidah, 3,700 feet. Altimeter 29.70.
Roger, Cessna 15.
Why can't I get IFR? Alright. That's a new one. You I do have everything filed. My flight plan. Yeah. Alright. It is just fighting me all the way here. Now it won't let me fly IFR. I am gonna be real pissed if I ask for landing clearance and they're not gonna give it to me because I have no IFR. Do they have a tower here? They should have a tower. All the beeping. Yeah, it's beeping. Come on. Please get the airport. They have a tower. Okay. Oh well. Alright, we're leaving Asia, heading into Africa. And into the country of Eritrea. And the town of Assab. Assab is a port city in the southern Red Sea region of Eritrea. It is situated on the west coast of the Red Sea. Has a population of about 20,000 people. And Eritrea is a became independent from Ethiopia in the 90s, approximately 1990, 1993. That's a nice cloud you have there. Wonder what? Gonna be quite a long flight, the next one after this, because there was basically nothing between here and that'd be 218 nautical miles. I'm gonna see if they're actually, because I couldn't find any. No, between this airport and the next one we're gonna land on, there actually is no airports. Absolutely none in Eritrea. There is one in Ethiopia, but in Eritrea, absolutely nothing. It's a very empty part of the world. Are you beeping or not? No, you're not. A very, very empty part of the world. No aircraft carriers either. You might think so. We're gonna pass over some islands here. You can see them there. And I think the actual town is somewhere in there, maybe? I don't know, not sure. No, it's more like there. We're gonna fly out and then we're gonna turn soon.
Altitude.
Okay, we reached 20,000 feet. It looks like why I can't get the IFR flight plan, I have absolutely no clue. Nearest airport list. Can only contact the Hodeida International. Alright. That looks like a volcano. It might be. This is a seismic active zone. It's basically this whole part of Africa trying to Africa's Horn with Somalia there, trying to break free from the rest of the continent of Africa. But there are quite a lot of seismic activity here, and that definitely looks like a volcano. Yep, definitely a volcano. And it's Yasarit Jabal Sukar. That's actually a store.
Cessna 15, contact Asmara Center on 120.7. Good day.
Okay, thank you.
120.7 Cessna 15. Goodbye. Asmara Center Cessna Tango Sierra 15 flight level 200.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Asmara Center, radar contact, continue.
Yeah, we're heading down towards the airport now. I doubt. Do I have it? Yeah, a sub. Okay. Tune a sub tower. Sub tower. Request landing.
A SAP Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 1556 6 miles north flight level 200 to land.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Asap Tower.
Ultimate 2969.
Decimal 69er, wind tree 56 at 9er. Enter left downwind runway tree 0.
Enter left downwind runway tree 0 Cessna 15.
69. Downwind runway 30. Okay. Let's punch in the numbers. Arrival for runway 30. Let's put in an 8. And 6. 2. There. Execute. Oh, okay. Good luck with that. I have actually never seen that game. I might check out your video to see what it's about. Alright. 2,643 feet. Let's start our descent. To head into this airport here. See if we can on our next flight manage to get the IFR working. Although I am pretty sure that they have nothing on the next airport because that is a dirt strip. Okay, if you're still in the chat, thank you for subscribing. I don't read, I think it's Greek, so I have no clue what your actual name is. But thank you for subscribing. Wow, I have actually gotten 3 new subscribers. I have broken the 270 mark. Wow, all of a sudden things are happening. I have 271 subscribers. Thank you very much for that. I only need 230 more. Get to the first stage of monetization and about 50 million more viewing hours. I don't care. I'm just happy for anybody who wants to see what I'm doing. Let's look outside for a bit as we are descending towards Assad. I decided to have the basic instruments up here. It allows me to fly more from the outside to get a nicer view. I can have the airspeed and the altitude and everything. Just for a little while at least. Okay, this is where Assad is located, I think. Ah, it's that point there. Okay, so it's around here. We are currently 17, just north of 17 nautical miles left. We will reach our destination. We'll land here. I think I'm gonna go and give my cats some food. Before they start complaining, and before we have this really long flight, which definitely gonna start complaining at. Even though I can leave during the flight and do it. I will see what we do. If landing and taking off before. I do need to see. It says on the little nav map that they have fuel on the airport, so I hope so, because I'm pretty sure that the next one doesn't. So but they have nothing with approaches. But it's a pretty long runway. Okay, altitude 4,000 feet.
Altitude.
Thank you. $29.69. Yes, we have that set. There is the runway. You're supposed to be auto, thank you. And yep. Starting our turn here. Slowing down a lot. Flaps. Gears.
Altitude.
Cessna 15-1000 at Niner. Clear to land runway 30.
Clear to land runway tree 0 Cessna 15.
Okay, we're heading into the runway here. Gears are down, flaps are set for landing, and everything is perfect.
Autopilot.
Autopilot off.
500.
Sorry for disturbing your lunch. Okay. Landed. Let's find where they have the fuel. Should be over there somewhere. Hopefully. Yeah, I see it. And then let's set course for the longest flight of the day.
Cessna 15, turn next taxiway. Cessna 15, contact ground on 118.6.
A SAB tower didn't copy. Please say again for Cessna 15.
What? I didn't even press anything.
Cessna 15, contact ground on 118.6.
118.6 Cessna 15. Goodbye.
Okay. Fill that up. I'm gonna fill it up more because I'm pretty sure there is no fuel on our next destination. So I wanna have a little bit more. All right. Let's bring up. No. Let's see here. A sub to Dahalak Island. So flight plan from Assad to, this is a small airport, Z10 Yankee. Let's see if it allows it. It allows it. Alright. Then there to there, execute, and we're gonna go through Echo, Delta, Indigo, Tango, Oscar, Zulu, Lima, Alpha, Charlie, and then Tango, Echo, Sierra, Oscar, Tango, execute. Let's see our flight plan. Yeah, it's gonna take us over the coast and then over this island there and into this little runway here. It's not that, it's a dirt runway, but it's not that small. It's 2,000 meters long, so it's enough. Alright, taxi for takeoff options. Request IFR clearance.
Assad Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 15 IFR to Zulu 10 Yankee, ready to copy.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 is cleared to Zulu 10 Yankee Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 30 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 120.7 squawk 0315.
Okay.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 cleared to Zulu 10 Yankee Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 30 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 120.7 squawk 0315.
Cessna 15 readback correct. Contact ground on 118.6. Good day.
Assad ground Cessna Tango Sierra 15 ready to taxi IFR.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 taxi to and hold short of runway 30 using taxiway. Contact tower on 118.6 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 30 via taxiway Cessna 15. Assad Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 15 at runway 30 ready for departure IFR to Zulu 10 Yankee.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 altimeter 29.69er when 001 at 9er. Cleared for takeoff runway 30.
Cleared
There
for
we go.
takeoff runway 30 Cessna Tango Sierra 15.
This is gonna be a longer flight. How long we'll see when I get up in the air. Oh, it's 229 nautical miles. Estimated to take about 40 minutes. Whoa, okay. Alright then, let's take off and head towards Tahalak Island. Okay, don't have to take off like that, but
Cessna 15 contact Asmara Center on 120.7.
flaps and gears up. Acknowledge the
120
handoff.
decimal 7 Cessna 15. Goodbye.
Tune Asara Center.
Asmara
Asmara
Center
Center.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 is at 1,300 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Asmara Center altimeter 29 decimal 70 radar contact. Continue to Edito.
Okay. Request.
Asmara Center Cessna 15. Request flight level 180.
Oh, now you're turning it really hard here.
And maintain 8,000 feet. Expect flight level 180.
Climb and
Knowledge.
maintain 8,000 feet. Expect flight level 180 Cessna 15.
I'm gonna set this to standard.
Asmara Center Cessna 15. Request flight level 280.
Cessna 15 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect flight level 280.
Climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect flight
Is it
level
like,
280
can't I just
Cessna 15.
say an altitude that I want to go for? Instead of keep doing this.
Asmara Center Cessna 15. Request flight level 380.
Cessna 15 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect flight level 380.
Climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect flight level 380 Cessna 15.
Cessna 15 climb and maintain flight level 180.
Climb and maintain flight level 180 Cessna 15.
I'm gonna go up to my maximum cruising altitude since it's that kind of long, but so
Asmara Center Cessna 15.
flight level 45.
Request flight level 450.
Cessna 15 climb and maintain flight level 180. Expect flight level 450.
Climb and maintain flight level 180. Expect flight level 450 Cessna 15.
Okay. Some reason it's not flying along the line. Oh well. It's still following it. There was something I was gonna do. What was that? Oh, I have absolutely no clue. Mhm. Bit cloudy, we have the moon. The sun is up there in the clouds. There was something I was gonna set. We were gonna set something here. Yeah, I was gonna do something. Ah, it will come to me. Okay, we have a destination is 229. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do that. Save. Acknowledge that.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 00 Cessna 15.
Alright, let's see about this island. The Hanish Islands. It's not where I'm going. I'm going up to this Dahalak. There's a marine national park. Dahalak Islands. The Dahalak Archipelago is an Eritrean island group located in the Red Sea, measuring around 643 square kilometers or 248 square miles, lying roughly 58 kilometers east of Massawa, the regional capital city. Consisting of 2 larger and 4 smaller islands, the local pearl fisheries and the archipelago have been famous since Roman times and still produce a substantial number of pearls. The total population of the islands is about 3,000. Only 3 of the islands are permanently inhabited, with Dala Kebi being the largest and most populated. Other islands of the archipelago are Duhuladja, Desai, Duhul, Erwa, Harat, Harmil, Isratu, Nahaleg, Nakura, Nura, and Shuma. Alright, that's a lot of weird names. So just sit back and relax. I am gonna run away for just a second and give my cat some food, and I will be right back. Alright, flying along the coast of Eritrea. There are some heavy clouds. Why is that sound there? It's interesting that the sound changes depending on that you're gonna hear the different engine sounds depending on where you locate your mouse. So keep on climbing up towards 45,000 feet. Now that I'm back, I can keep a better eye on the speed. I'm going to climb a little bit faster.
Cessna 15 climb and maintain flight level 420.
420 Cessna 15.
This is the place we're going to. These islands out here. After that, we'll be flying into the capital of Asmara, and then with a couple of shorter flights here up to Nakfa and down to Bisha, I think. We'll see how far we get. Yeah, we are going there to check them out, to report back to Doctor Who what the Daleks are up to. It is actually called the Halak, not Dalek, but close enough. And this is going to be a little bit of a zoom in here. This is the runway, dirt runway. That's going to be fun. It's probably going to be a lot more of those weird little runways once we get into Africa. I have to make sure that I find runways to land on that the plane can actually land on. I know that I need about 1200 feet, something like that, at a minimum, to be able to take off. 1300 feet. Landing, I can land on a little bit less. And it's pretty bad weather, which is going to make it interesting to land on this runway, because it definitely doesn't have an ILS. Can I see what kind of weather it is there? Weather, wind prefers runway 36, that's good, that's a straight in approach. Currently blowing 290, 12 knots, and there's not very few clouds at
Cessna 15 climb and maintain flight level 450.
Yemen maintain flight level 450 Cessna 15.
Cessna 15 descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
What? Alright, you want me to descend now? Oh, okay.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 60
Never
Cessna
reached.
15.
Never reached 45,000 feet. Oh well. We're gonna pop into here and whoop, and set our approach. Arrival runway. There we go. There. Select destination runway 36, alright. We're heading into some clouds here now. This will be interesting. We have total of 120 nautical miles left.
Altitude.
Okay.
Cessna 15 descend and maintain flight level 240.
Okay, 240. So how much do you think you're gonna win in the Brutal Ball League with Beck? I'll just say that you're gonna win because your team is good enough that you beat everybody.
Cessna 15, did you hear my last transmission?
Yes, I heard your last
Descend and
transmission.
maintain flight level 240 Cessna 15.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose. My team is a shadow of its former selves. Okay, 10, 6. 5. What was the what did it do? I want to see 2969. 2969, yeah, I'm gonna set that. Because it's basically the same.
You are 86 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway tree 6 approach. Cessna 15 descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Cessna 15 descend and maintain 2,100 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Expect vectors visual runway tree 6 approach Cessna 15.
Okay. It's going down. (2,100 feet). There we go. There is a massive cloud here covering all of Eritrea, northern part. That's going to be interesting. Especially since I think the island is located somewhere here. Okay. It was very, very cloudy and very bad weather at the airport. This is going to be an interesting landing. Just relax. You got this. You have landed in very bad weather before. Yeah. Just remember Bordeaux. Yep. Always remember Bordeaux. If you don't know what happened in Bordeaux, you can check out that stream. Not sure which one it is. I think it's one of the one I'm flying in France, where I'm gonna land in Bordeaux, and I basically spotted the runway when I was like 30 feet above it. Because it was so foggy. It was like flying into soup. Which I feel somehow like what I'm gonna do right now as well. We're currently 76 nautical miles out and descending. Very low-lying clouds, yeah. It looks ominous. Oh well, it's fun to not fly in perfect weather all the time. To have a little bit of a challenge. Not too big though. Okay, we are passing into Eritrean airspace. Have very high clouds there and very low clouds below. Expect darkness in a little while. But I was hoping I could see it. I was gonna see the coast, but that was a dream that wouldn't come true. That was airspeed to 150, so after that it's not gonna complain when you go below 8,000. I have a feeling it's gonna be a bumpy ride when we get into the clouds. We have currently 20 nautical miles left to our next turn, which is at Resort. Tango Echo Sierra Oscar Tango. And we are now heading towards the clouds. Fasten your seatbelts, we are in for a bumpy ride. I'm gonna see it from the side here to see how much it starts bumping once we head into the clouds. Okay, he wants me to send a little bit less. Okay. I'm gonna reach the clouds soon. How low are they? It looks like cotton. Or like a fluffy pillow or something like that. Anyway, you just wanna grab it in your arms and but it's just water vapor. Can't really do that. Alright. Now we're heading into the clouds. And we are in the clouds, seeing absolutely nothing. Okay, out of the clouds again. As we start our turn towards the airport. In a way, it's really cool to fly like this. Along the clouds. Really dark clouds. Wonder if it's the rain. Whoa. I don't see anything. Oh, I see something. The sky. I can't see anything. We have 31 nautical miles left. Let's see if we even be able to see the runway when we get there. Oh, we are clear for a little while. That was a big cloud. Yeah, you're like heading towards the darkest part of the sky. Whoop. Like, it's like flying into a tunnel. And we're out again. And we have some really big clouds ahead of us here. Hello, Cloud. Nice to make your acquaintance. I like the fact that this plane is so well done in the rendering. You can see out through the panel there. You can actually see out there. Let's just ignore that. Ooh, this is a nice little path between. If we weren't ending in a yeah, I wonder if we're gonna be able to see the ground at all. We are 19 nautical miles left. wait, we have 18 to our point, and then we have no, we have 18 in total. Oh, okay. I think that the Minstrel will remain unbeaten. I haven't checked who the Pathfinders playing against, but I think so. I think both of them. What do you think? Who were the Pathfinders playing? Lingo Blend. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Pathfinder's definitely gonna lose. They just lost their best player in Wolfgang Tailchase. They sold him to me. Not their best player, but okay. I bought myself. Or traded myself. I'm actually playing myself as well.
Cessna 15 Airport is at your 1 o'clock 12 miles. Maintain present heading and altitude. Report runway in sight.
Altitude.
Report runway in sight. Hey, look at this. We're actually have some clearance here, so we can.
Please acknowledge.
It opens up. Yeah, but I was planning to buy. I actually checked with Lingo Blend for in the beginning of the first season,
Cessna 15, did you hear my last transmission?
and but we just couldn't agree on a trade. All right, where is the airport? You know, seeing an airport like I think is that one there. All right, airport is in sight.
Cessna 15 runway in sight.
Cessna 15, you are 7 miles south of Zulu 10 Yankee. Maintain present heading and altitude.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Cessna 15.
All right. Gears down. Flaps to max.
Autopilot.
Let's head in for the runway. we can slow down a little bit. Coming in a little bit on the side here. Ooh, okay. We are down. A little bit of a hard landing. Sorry for that. But we have now touched down on this completely empty field in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, you might wonder. Because it's absolutely nothing here whatsoever. Oh well. Let's go to the start of the runway and punch in the numbers for our next destination. You can feel like the runway is like uneven. Boing, 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 boing. Hard to see when it's gonna end. I think it's ending here. All right. Let's go to flight plan. Copy that one, put that one in there. Then go here. And I need to go to there. And punch in Hotel, Hotel, Alpha Sierra. Hotel, Hotel, Alpha Sierra. And then we have Alpha Sierra. And then Hotel 2.1. Okay. And then execute. Let's see on our flight plan. It looks good. Heading to this. It has ILS, it has an approach tower, it has anything. It's the main airport of the country. It's a distance of 74 nautical miles, so a pretty short hop. No, I will see. He is a decent QB, and that's why I bought him. We'll see. I am experimenting this season because I am I'm gonna have no way of, no chance to reach in the playoffs, as far as I know. So I am just experimenting. All right. Let's take off. And stay on the runway, wherever the runway is. Yeah, definitely opposite. And it's all down to one player. One single player made a whole difference. Yeah, I can still be proud of that. But my bad fortune is down to one single player. That is you and Double Hair. Without him, my team is nothing. You might say that it's Tag or Scrags or you and Double Hair. Yeah, I had him on my team last season, and he could both pass. He could be he could run, and he could play defense. So I lost a lot when I lost him. He was basically the one that threw all the balls to Tag. Yeah, exactly. Tag needs a QB, and Double Hair was that QB. If you watch the games that you have seen him play for the Vuvu Boys, he's been really good. He's been throwing a lot of balls and scoring a lot of touchdowns for them. Yeah, basically you can look him up. He's a really good player. He plays for the Vuvu Boys. Runner 91, QB 78, halfback 83, linebacker 69, cover 77. He's a pretty good player. I used him as a linebacker. Okay, who did I? Yeah, you met. Yeah, what's that? Vectrix. Am I on course? Yep. Was it the Vectrix you mean that you took? Did you play for them? Well, then you were lucky. Must have been a really good trade. Yeah, I started an own league, and in the draft I found a speedy orc. He's brilliant. I absolutely love him. He's a fast orc. I have him as a runner, and he just runs through everything. It's really funny. William Prospects and you played you traded 2 players. Yeah, I really can't afford to trade 2 players because I only have Yeah, I have only played one season, but and I went up. I played the, of course, the same as you do with the like the European League system, and I got completely screwed in the off season. Like, hey, you gotta choose one player to keep. Okay, those are my 3 best players, and I only have to keep one of them. Thank you. So I'm calling that FM. Yeah, I only have 18 players on my team right now, so I really can't. You don't use the promo relegation. Okay, I use it. I went up to the 2nd tier. Yeah, probably. I hope I won't have to, because I will. You also have 18 players? Okay. Yeah, but that's because you have done 3 of those trades. I didn't do any of those trades. I don't know where all my players went. I really need to pick up some good defense in the next trade. Why is the gear still down? That's why I was flying so slow. Yeah. I have a couple of really good blockers. Unfortunately, they are not very good on the defense. I have one, Dave Caustic. He is good. He's both a good blocker and a good defense, and unfortunately also a really good runner. Every time I used him as a runner, he scored a bunch of TDs. And the only teams I've actually taken, and the only time I've actually taken points, my win and my draw, I used Caustic as a runner. But this time he is he's going to be a blocker, and I'm using 2 new players as runners, QBs. If anybody else watching this now or afterwards and wondering what we are talking about, there is a game. It's free on Steam. It's called Brutal Ball. Yeah, well, at least a decent DL. Mine are crap. I hope they can improve. Called Brutal Ball. Check it out on Steam. It's a one guy project, and he is very involved in the game and really passionate about it. It's a passion project. And we are on the Kernel Failure YouTube channel. There is streaming of some games every Tuesday, and also people on his Discord are owning teams. I think there is one team free, actually. Not sure, but there might be one team that is free. No teams free? Oh, okay. Someone picked up the last one before. Okay, that's cool. Who? The Pirates. Coder B. Oh, Coder jumped in and took a team. Cool. Yeah, it's the Electrosports channel. But I think he has a link to the channel on his main channel. Yeah, that's kind of mean. We are expecting an upset. If he has some beginner's luck. Oh, crikey. This is also very high located, up in the mountains. The Asmara. Asmara is the capital and most populous city of Eritrea in the country's central region. It sits on an elevation of 2,325 meters, making it the 6th highest capital in the world by altitude and the 2nd highest capital in Africa. The city is located at the tip of an escarpment that is both the northwest edge of the Eritrean highlands and the Great Rift Valley in the neighboring Ethiopia. Yeah, poor fun bus. The city was declared as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its well-preserved modernist architecture. According to local tradition, the city was founded after 4 separate villages unified to live together peacefully after long periods of conflict. It has currently a population of about 1 million in the capital city and 1.25 million in the... Yeah, the cradle of humanity. Heading into the African highlands.
Asmara Center Cessna Tango Sierra 15 is type Cessna
I don't think I have a...
C10 miles east of Asmara flight level 200. Request clearance to transition Bravo
I just
airspace.
realized that I haven't filed for the
Cessna Tango Sierra
IFR
15,
here.
Asmara Center. Squawk
So-
4346.
Squawk 4346 Cessna 15.
So we're probably gonna have to... I'm gonna fly over the airport.
Cessna 15 radar contact 8 miles east of Asmara flight level 200. Cleared
I've been
through the
talking so
Bravo
much, so
airspace.
I
Cleared
completely
through the
forgot.
Bravo airspace Cessna 15. Asmara Center Cessna Tango Sierra 15
No!
7 miles east of
What?
Asmara. Request IFR to Zulu 10 Yankee ready to copy.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 is cleared to
No.
Zulu 10 Yankee Airport.
It's this
as
one
filed.
I'm going for.
Squawk 4346.
Okay.
Cessna Tango Sierra
Why'd
15
you do
cleared
that?
to Zulu 10 Yankee Airport is filed. Squawk 4346.
That's the wrong
Cessna
one.
15, read back correct. Radar contact flight level 200. Continue to Edito turning and following heading 065 descend. And
Oh,
maintain
come on.
14,000 feet.
Continue to Edido turning and following heading 065, descend and maintain 14,000 feet Cessna
I'm
15.
not sure they
Cessna 15, you are 71 miles west. Descend and maintain 8,800 feet. Expect vectors visual runway tree 6 approach. Cessna 15 descend and maintain 8,800 feet.
Descend and maintain 8,800 feet. Expect vectors visual runway tree 6 approach Cessna
That is
15.
the wrong one. Can I please get the right... Request IFR clearance for instrument flight
Asmara
plan.
Center Cessna Tango Sierra 15 requests destination change to Asmara.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 is cleared to Asmara Airport as filed.
We're flying over it now.
Squawk 4
I don't know why.
46.
Something must have happened. Maybe I never
Cessna
filed for
Tango
the
Sierra
IFR.
15 cleared to Asmara Airport as filed. Squawk 4346.
Cessna 15, read that correct. Radar contact flight level 195. Turn right heading 250, resume own navigation descend and maintain flight level 180.
Turn right heading 250, proceed on course descend and maintain flight level 180 Cessna
You see
15.
Asmara.
Cessna 15, you are 4 miles west. Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 07 approach via Alpha Sierra.
12,000 feet, okay.
Cleared to Alpha Sierra Mike. Cessna 15 descend and maintain 9,800 feet. Cessna 15 descend and maintain
Yes, you said that.
9,800 feet.
Asmara.
15 descend
Show
and
arrival
maintain
approaches.
9,800 feet. Cessna 15 descend and maintain 8,900 feet.
Okay, let's see here. Departure approaches. ILS. For ASM. Execute. Discontinue. Discontinue. Execute. Okay, we are on track. We're gonna do a heart. Cool.
Descend and maintain
It's a heart.
8,900 feet. Expect ILS runway 07 approach via Alpha Sierra Mike transition clear to Alpha Sierra Mike Cessna 15.
Okay. There is no weather. Talk about Cradle of Humanity. I read a post on Facebook. Yes, I know. But there was one guy who had posted like just a showing of where humanity came from and everything like that. And there was this one bonehead who just wrote all lies. And another one actually like, why lies? It's like it's scientifically proven that this is the case. No, because Adam and Eve. Like, what? And another guy asked, how can we all be from Africa? We would all be black. Like, you seem to have misunderstood something about evolution. Okay, we see the town here.
Altitude.
Not sure where the airport is, but we are gonna make another.
Cessna 15, you are 9 miles southwest of Asmara. Contact tower on 121.9er when inbound on the approach.
Alright.
Tower on 121.9er, Cessna 15.
We're gonna fly up. Not sure that would actually be needed, but okay. If I remove that one, I can make a little bit of a tighter approach. Oh, there's the runway. Because we're already down to approach altitude, so no need to go very, very far away. Just gonna take a little bit of a turn around and line up with the runway. And it won't be a heart. Nope. It will be a lopsided heart. Gonna put it on vertical navigation. Set. We're gonna put it on approach mode. See when we catches the glide slope. I know you can turn more, but okay. See how this goes, if it can catch the glide slope. There is the glide slope. We are below it at the moment. Or above it. I don't know. Here it comes. Gonna tune the tower.
Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 156 miles west inbound, ILS runway 07 approach.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Tower. Altimeter 29.908 wind calm cleared ILS runway 07 approach. Cessna 15 wind calm cleared to land runway 07.
Clear to land runway 07 Cessna 15.
Very high. Of yeah, I don't know what you're doing out plane. Okay, it decided that it missed that waypoint. I don't know what the plane is doing right now. But it decided that it wanted to go to this waypoint that it missed. Alright.
Landing here.
Okay, gears down. There is the runway. You are... Why did you... For some reason it set off the nav. Okay. And it starts to be weird again here. I don't know what this is doing, but it has gone. I'm taking over manual control. It just felt like it really didn't want to do anything here. really don't need the ILS approach for this one. We go. Landed.
Tower Cessna 15. Cancel IFR at this time.
Cessna 15 IFR flight plan is canceled. Maintain VFR. You are still cleared to land runway 07.
Yeah, I have landed. And I think that the ATC just decided to quit on me. It hasn't decided that I'm actually have landed. Nice, it was raining a little. I'm going to see if I can't get the ATC working. I'm going to take a little think.
Cessna 15, contact
Okay.
ground on 118.1.
Now we-
118.1 Cessna 15. Goodbye.
Press taxi to
Ground
parking.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15
See if
taxi
that
to
works.
parking.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway cross runway 30 Alpha.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway cross
Okay,
runway
so
30 Alpha Cessna 15.
Where is general aviation parking is somewhere completely different. That's interesting. Ah, it's over there. Okay. Is this like a runway? Yeah, it is. Whoa! You are in the wire place. you know what? I am in a big airport, so I'm gonna take a break here, and we're gonna see you in the next stream. This is a nice place to stop. So thanks for flying Tailstrike Air. Hope you want to join for the next one. Thanks for any new subscribers. Appreciate it. Because I have a feeling I'm not going to get away with this lockdown. I'm just going to see. Can I get away with it? Yeah, I can now. Why couldn't I before? I have no clue. Well, anyway. Have a nice day, and thanks for flying Tailstrike Air.